Have you ever felt trapped in your own mind, overthinking, overwhelmed, emotionally exhausted? Stress creeps in quietly. Depression hides behind your smile. But what if peace wasn't something you had to chase? What if it was something you could build? Ancient Stoics believed true strength is found in avoiding chaos. It's found in mastering how you respond to it. They didn't rely on luck, people, or perfect conditions to feel calm. They created calm within. This video reveals 8 Stoic strategies that will teach you how to never be stressed or depressed again. Not by running from life, but by mastering how you live it. These are practical tools to transform your mindset and regain control over your emotions. No matter your situation, these lessons can guide you to a life of peace and resilience. If you're tired, off-bung, emotionally hijacked by every setback or opinion, this video is your turning point. Let's get started. 1. Accept reality. Instead of resisting it, stress often arises not from what happens, but from how we mentally resist. What happens? The Stoics taught that peace is found in embracing reality, not just the good, but also the uncomfortable. When we argue with life, we suffer. But when we accept events as they come, we regain control of our responses. According to Marcus Aurelius, one's perception of something is what causes external anguish, rather than teething itself. Instead of asking why is this happening, ask how can I respond wisely. Life isn't always fair, and not everything will go your way, but fighting the truth only deepens your stress. Like a tree that bends with the wind, you become unbreakable when you stop resisting the storm and start flowing with it. Acceptance isn't defeat, it's clarity. And in that clarity, peace is born. To never be stressed again, start by welcoming life as it is, not as you wish it were. 2. Embrace present moment awareness. Stress lives in the future. Depression lingers in the past. But peace only exists in one place, the present moment. The Stoics deeply understood this. According to Marcus Aurelius, it's critical to concentration, the here and now. Why? Because this is an opportunity we will not have again. When you're caught replaying old regrets or fearing future outcomes, you abandon the only time you can actualize and act. Now, choosing clarity over confusion means being fully present in the here and now. Listen without judging. Observe your thoughts like passing clouds. You're not ignoring problems. You're anchoring yourself to the only place where solutions begin. Practice presence in small things. Eating, walking, talking. Be fully here, because the more you live in the now, the less power, stress, and depression hold over you. The present moment is our sanctuary. Don't trade it for yesterday's wounds, or tomorrow's worries. Return to now, and watch your beats return with it. 3. Practice detachment from outcomes. One of the deepest sources of stress, obsession with results. We want things to go exactly as planned, and when they don't, we feel anxious, frustrated, or defeated. But Stoicism teaches that our job is to do our best, not to control the outcome. Stoicism said, do your duty. The rest is not your concern. You can give effort speakingly, work hard, or love deeply. But you can't force others to agree, succeed, or stay. That part is not yours. You lose your tranquility when you link your happiness to outcomes. Real power lies in focusing on the process, what you think, say, and do, and letting go of everything else. Like planting a seed, you can water it, protect it, and nourish it, but you can't make it grow faster. Release the need to control what's not yours to carry. When you detach from outcomes, you stop living in fear of failure and start living with purpose, clarity, and peace. 4. Discipline your thoughts like a warrior. Your thoughts are the roots of your emotions. When your inner voice becomes negative, harsh or chaotic, stress and sadness follow closely behind. Stoics understood that mastering your mind is the path to mastering your life. Seneca wrote, "We're more often frightened than hurt, and suffer more from imagination than from reality." Every day you must choose your thoughts like you choose your food, wisely. If a thought adds anxiety, doubt, or fear, pause and question it. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it necessary? Replace harmful mental chatter with reason, gratitude, and simplicity. Talk to yourself with courage, not criticism. Your thoughts will be directed in the same way that a captain would steer a ship through severe seas. Your thoughts will take over if you don't manage them. But when trained, your mind becomes a tool, not a trap. Don't believe everything you'll think. Test it, challenge it, shape it. To end stress and depression, begin where they start, in the mind. Transform your inner monologue into a powerfully instead of a sneaky enemy. 5. Embrace voluntary discomfort. To become mentally unshakable, you must train your mind before life tests it. The Stoics engaged in deliberate discomfort in order to get ready, not to suffer. Seneca advised, practice poverty, wear out clothing, eat little, and ask yourself, is this what I feared? This wasn't punishment, it was freedom. When you, purposely, expose yourself to small challenges, you expand your tolerance for stress. Cold showers, digital detoxes, fasting, walking in silence. All these are ways to reduce your need for comfort. Most stress comes from thinking, I can't handle this. But voluntary discomfort proves that you can. It builds mental armor. You stop being afraid of change, failure, or discomfort, because you've already walked through them by choice. This technique reduces anxiety, increases resiliency, and lessens the stickiness of depression. You realize that your worst-case scenarios are rarely as bad as your mind imagines. When you practice hardship on your own terms, you prepare your mind to stay strong when life turns difficult. Peace becomes your permanent state, not just a passing mood when you voluntarily experience discomfort. 6. Find purpose in pain. Pain is soon avoidable, but you get to choose whether it turns into strength or suffering. The Stoics believe that adversity is not the end, but the beginning of transformation. Marcus Aurelius wrote, what stands in the way becomes the way. Instead of letting pain break you, let it build you. Each struggle carries a hidden lesson. Each heartbreak offers insight. The question isn't why me, but what can he learn from this? When you give your pain a purpose, it becomes a tool to help you rather than a source of control. Use your struggles to grow your character, sharpen your values, and strengthen your resolve. Stress and depression lose power when you stop seeing yourself as a victim and start seeing yourself as a student. Let every wound become a window to wisdom. Let every dark moment light your path. Pain is not your enemy, it's your teacher. If you treat it that way, even suffering becomes sacred. Choose to rise. 7. Align with nature. Flow with life. Life is constantly changing. Seasons shift. People come and go, and nothing stays the same. Yet most stress comes from fighting this change. The Stoics taught that peace comes from flowing with nature, not resisting it. Epictetus said, don't seek for things to happen as you wish, but wish for things to happen as they do. This is not passive acceptance. It's powerful surrender. When you accept change as natural, you stop fearing the future and regretting the past. You become like a river, fluid, strong, and unstoppable. Understand that endings make room for beginnings. Loss teaches appreciation. Failure reveals direction. Every event, no matter how painful, is a piece of nature's design. You are part of this design. Stress subsides when you live in harmony with life's rhythm, rather than fighting it. Depression loosens, and peace returns. You can't control the winds of change, but you can adjust your sails in any storm. That's how you remain steady. You just need to learn to live with life as it is. 8. Be indifferent to opinions and praise. Enough. The greatest sources of stress is caring too much about what others think. Praise feels good, but dependency on it, you a prisoner. Criticism stings, but fearing it limits your freedom. The Stoics taught that your peace should never be at the mercy of someone else's opinion. When you live for approval, You abandon your own path. When you fear judgment, you silence your truth. True peace comes when you no longer chase validation or run from rejection. Be still when praised. Be still when criticized. Let both pass like wind through an open window. You are not defined by the things that other people say about you. You are what you do, your choices, your actions, your principles. Detach from applause and ignore the noise. Find your worth in your values, not in other voices. Only when opinions lose power over you will you find down shackle inner peace. That's the stress and depression lose their grip the moment you reclaim your mind. The Stoics didn't promise a life without troubles. They taught us how to face life with power, peace, and purpose. Yano have 8 timeless tools. Control what you can welcome. Discomfort. Journal with intention. Visualize lost or value life. Live in the present and stop needing applause to feel worthy. These aren't just habits. They're shields that protect your base. Remind yourself daily, your value isn't in their words, your power isn't in the past, and your calm isn't in the outcome. It's all inside you. Start practicing even one of these today, and feel your energy shift. If this video gave you clarity, share it with someone you who needs this, too. And always remember, the most powerful person is the one who stays calm no matter what. Stay strong. Thanks for watching Stoic Guide.